YouTube. My name is Dylan Covington, and I will be talking about some movies that you should go watch. Don't worry, all these movies are available on Netflix. That being said, let's get into it. Our first movie on this list is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is an action fantasy movie directed by Edgar Wright in 2010. The movie follows Scott Pilgrim, a sweet if slightly selfish and misguided young man who falls for a delivery girl, Ramona Flowers. He can only continue to date her if he defeats her 7 evil exes. Scott is comfortable with the video game framework, but the film is really about 2 people discovering they have to get over their own baggage if they're going to find new love. It has a 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb and 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. With a runtime of an hour and 53 minutes, I give Scott Pilgrim vs. the World an 8 out of 10. This next movie is called Strong Island. Strong Island is a documentary film directed by Yance Ford in 2017. It follows Ford as he investigates the murder of a young black man in 1992. It has a 6.4 on IMDb and a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. With the runtime of an hour and 47 minutes, I give Strong Island a 7.5 out of 10. Time to get into the spirit of Christmas with The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a fantasy musical directed by Henry Selick in 1993. The film follows the misadventures of Jack Skellington, Halloween Town's beloved Pumpkin King, who has become bored with the same annual routine of frightening people in the real world. When Jack accidentally stumbles on Christmas Town, all bright colors and warm spirits, he gets a new lease on life. He plots to bring Christmas under his control by kidnapping Santa Claus and taking over the role. But Jack soon discovers even the best laid plans of mice and skeleton men can go serious awry. It has an 8 out of 10 on IMDb and a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. With the runtime of an hour and 16 minutes, I give The Nightmare Before Christmas a 9 out of 10. This next movie is called The Christmas Chronicles. The Christmas Chronicles is a comedy adventure movie directed by Clay Claytis. This Netflix original was actually released on November 22nd of this year. This movie follows siblings Kate and Teddy Pierce as they help Santa Claus deliver the rest of the presents before Christmas morning. What I like most about this movie is that it takes a modern look on Christmas, or on Santa Claus himself. He's not the big jolly and fat man you normally see on posters. Santa Claus is played by Kurt Russell, the same guy who played as the villain from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And it's really funny to watch him perform as Santa. This movie has a 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb and a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes. It is an hour and 44 minutes long. I give Christmas Chronicles an 8.5 out of 10. This next movie is called You Cant Buy Christmas. You Cant Buy Christmas is a rom-com film directed by Kenny Young in 2017. Edmund is all business and dislikes the Christmas season until a cheerful decorator helps him fall in love with the holiday and her. It has a 4.5 out of 10 on IMDb, and there's no critic review on Rotten Tomatoes. With the runtime of an hour and 27 minutes, I give You Cant Buy Christmas a 7.5 out of 10. This next and final movie on our list is The Santa Claus with an E. Santa Claus is a drama fantasy movie directed by John Pasquin in 1994. It stars Tim Allen as Scott Calvin, a divorced father who accidentally kills a man in a Santa suit. He is magically teleported to the North Pole and is told by an elf he has to take Santa's place for next Christmas. He thinks it's just a dream, but over the next few months, he gains weight and grows a white beard. This movie has a 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb and a 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. It is an hour and 47 minutes long. I give The Santa Claus an 8.5 out of 10.